Yes, fears. Fears are the things that everyone is scared of. Everyone has their fears. Like someone has the fear of insects, or someone has the fear of studying and passing in an exam and all that. There are many there are many uh, uh, there are many point means there are many solutions to reduce your fear uh, uh, about and uh, today I am going to tell that how can we overcome our fears. First of all, learn we should learn to trust ourselves. Like we should uh, trust the yes that I can do this. No one can beat me down. I can do this. uh, it is not like that, like you can't do anything if you do hard work uh, and if you are passionate about it, you will achieve what you want. And next would be uh, like uh, own take ownership of your life. That is taking it should be like we should take uh, purposeful actions rather than reacting on the event. Like if we fail in the exam and we are not promoted to next class, then we should not say that, oh, it didn't happen for a long time. Half an hour, 1 hour, it is okay. Like, yes, you are means building strength on it, and after that you should not like be, oh yeah, it happened like this year, like that. You should take a purposeful action like studying for next year's exam and pass it. It is a big point to overcome your fear. Then identify the fear that you have. First we have to identify what is the fear, like rejection, failure, or like that. uh, if we if we if we identify it, we can take totally correct decisions to overcome it. Then we should believe that everything can be done. This is not a just for it is for everyone. We are just good as the next person. We can do everything what we want. That nothing is impossible in our life. The yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of fear do you feel in your life?
Sir, I feel fear when if like an exam I get means less marks, and uh, I mean it is my fear that if I will get less marks in, then my percentage would not improve in that. But if it happens, I overcome the next year, the next exam. I mean, study it for a long time. So I give it up first my first priority, and then I do other subjects. So I improve in it.
Okay. Okay. During the time when you were facing such kind of situation, do you find there was somebody who helped you to come out of that situation?
Yeah, sir. Like uh, only my means my mother and my brother means like motivated me. Like yes, first when I got 83%, it was a big downfall in the percent from last exam. So my marks gone in SST and GK. So my mother and brother only advised me to give them first priority. And as such, when we are in fears, we don't think that, yeah, we should work on it. We should that. we need an advisor. We need an advisor. It is very necessary, or we will go in wrong direction maybe. And I had the I have the I have my parents and my brother as a mentor, and they guided me a lot.
Good. Do you think if the fear is not controlled, what it could be turned into in future if it is not checked within time?
If the fear is not checked in the uh, not checked at the time, in future it might go and become a poison inside our heart, and that can also lead us to depression and all.
Yeah, I would call it a phobia, isn't it? It's a
Yeah,
mental traumatic situation, and the fear, little bit, every day it can grow into a big problem, and then we call it in some terminology phobia. Phobia means a mental attitude where you have a preconceived ideas, like something is beyond my reach. I cannot do anything for this. It might be a subject, it might be a situation, it might be anything. Understood? So all this fear, they must be checked when they are in the early stage, isn't it? Otherwise, what happened?
yeah,
Once they become the phobia, then it is very difficult to deal with them, right? Even what I am
yes,
writing the book now, in that also, the title I have given, grammar phobia. Many people have phobia of
yes,
grammar. From their childhood, they scare of grammar. And the time come when they think, oh, I can never learn in grammar the big concepts, difficult concepts. So the name itself I have kept like that. Okay, so phobia is a very ultimate situation where a person, if somebody did not get any mentor or anybody who can help, see, we need emotional support also. That is very much important. So like you have got your parent, your brother to help you. So everybody should, even you can take the help of your friends or your relatives. So this is a very important situation actually. Anyway, you want to speak anything else?
yeah. So one point is left.
Yeah, yes.
We should also like ourselves. We should not forgive mistakes by others, or why not yourself. It is like
Hmm. And
we
actually,
should like
I would say we must learn from our mistake, isn't it?
yeah.
Actually, mistakes teach us more than the
Yes,
victory.
sir. How much mistakes we do,
Yes.
that much we get to
Yes.
learn.
How many mistakes we do, that much we can learn. Yes. Okay. Done? Yes. Okay. Who want to speak next?
Sir,
Okay.
sir, my topic is why to overcome your fears. Means so many there means like you also said that means we will do mistake, then after that we will learn that, like means someone fall down from scooty, some accident from scooty or some bike, that they means they put the brake on some water, they put the brake and it is by scooty slip on that water, then they means that we know now in the in next time the water will be there, then I will not put my front brake, I will put my front brake, then my I will fall and I will get hurt. Later recommendations are there in so many are there that so many students are there, they're scared with some animals, and some animals then like I also scared with before I also scared with dogs, then after means I have now four dogs, and means now I'm not scaring, means someone dog is coming, then that my four dogs are there, they go and they are in the language, they are telling don't come here, like they like our house is there, someone comes, then we said why you are coming here, you have to go there,
How do
like
you
that.
know? How do you know they are saying this sentence only? Don't come here. Why are you coming? Do you understand dog's language?
Sir, experience.
Yes, sir.
How?
Means after one year then sir with that dog.
If you
That's
understand,
total.
then please teach me that. I will also communicate with them.
Sir, we will
Because
learn one new
whenever
language.
I hear any dogs barking, I do not find in two or three dialogues. I don't understand, but different way of barking. One is
Sir,
very
I also
common.
heard that.
One is very common, bhav 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 bhav, and one is bhav, like little bit longer. They just take it. Only two or three style. I don't know how the meanings go to another dog.
In night they are barking so loud and means they are taking like a why you are going there like that we say na a like that they are saying that you say na they are, means they are they are doing like that in night someone in night only they do like that
Hmm.
in every night they do like that only.
Okay. So you have fear of dogs?
No, before I was fear with dogs, but now means I have my four dogs. Then I means like security guard.
Okay.
You know,
Means
and
whenever
in
you go,
before
they escort you. And did they go with you?
so what happened? Me and my family, my sister, me and my father and my mother went somewhere outside
Hmm.
for shopping. Then my father's car is there.
Hmm.
That you also know. When someone come, then I said, my father were there. Then in that only that dogs have like they can smell anything like in few seconds they have more talent to smell like that. They dogs also have means my father put the horn and they are, all my four dogs come here and means they are telling that why you went there means we are alone here like that.
Hmm.
Before I also fall down on in down some stones are there and from there means I fall down from scooty and
Hmm.
that means now also I remember that I fall down from this area, then I should go slowly, then I will go slowly. In that time I was going so fast about I don't know speed but I was going fast and that from that I fall down. Then we also remember that thing that I fall down from here, then I will not fall down now. Then it's means that we have not that much scare about that. Means we will success on that.
Hmm.
Like some are there, there so many peoples are there. They like cars, bikes, but means someone fall down from some way. Like he know that. Like we will do means we will get less mark in exam, then our father will scold us why you get a less mark, you are doing every day, you are doing studies like that.
Hmm.
Means everyone have their that opinion that they can do this but means they scare about this. Means I have to means before like in, I told you in cricket also we don't have to scare with the ball. Means that in match also that ball is
Scare
coming
off.
so fast.
Whenever you use the word scare, you should use off, not with. Scare off. You should
And
not
we
scare off
scare
ball or afraid
in
of. Best word is afraid
in
of. Hmm.
in cricket also they are giving us training about we don't have to scare of the ball. Yeah, like that. The ball comes so fast and means in IPL also in matches also means they don't have to. Means you will see that batter's face. It is normal only because they are not scaring of that ball. Means they are fully free like then we scare of lion. So many people are there. They scare of lion, snakes. Means they are means their hands are not. Means they it's going up and down their hands that they are scaring of this. Then why I will touch this? Then I have to take injection. Then that teeth will be inside on that. Then it will be some virus like like how in coronavirus, before coronavirus, there then they have to do so many things about to care and that.
Okay.
Means we don't have to scare of anyone.
Hmm.
Like
Okay.
some
Anything
are
else
there,
you want
they
to speak?
yes sir, one
Hmm.
point.
Hmm.
In some in sir, what's happened? Some people are there, and some students also are there. In this online class, also students are there. They're scared of the ghost. And so many are there. They're scared of ghost. And everyone's scared of ghost. Also scared of ghost. Then after some times, that means I also know. Then we will scare. Then what we have to do? And some people are there, they are doing pranks of the ghost and like that.
Okay.
Means every time we don't have to scare about that. In that, like in small, you also remind your some small remembers that before I also have these friends, but he went in Dubai and he went in New York, Delhi. Then I can't find that person. But in your mind, that friend, your best friend is there. That with that friend you was eating your food in lunch like that.
Hmm. You were eating. Okay.
Yes, you,
So, is it done? You want to say anything else?
yes. No, sir.
Okay. Who else want to speak now?
Sir, can I?
Yes.
Sir, how to overcome on a fear, sir? The fear starts from our, as everyone knows, it starts from our brain part, sir. It is called as a amygdala. It is amygdala in our brain. There is one part. So in that we get fear if of any of any topic, means if we have done we have not got marks, we have done one accident by mistake. And the most common thing that the most common thing is, but people don't follow that we should talk about it to our friends, to our family members, that we should express it, that we should tell them that we have done this, so they can give a new solution. The parents are your most best friend, your father or your mother. They will not scold you, but they will tell you that you should not do that, or at what time you should do what. Sir, it also causes on your brain, on your mental health. It will cause you more. So most of the students of the college and that, yes, I think so. 2 or 3 days before, on city first of Aurangabad, there was new scheme that one student of college, he was I think so 20 or 18, 19 years he was. He got depressed on studies, and he did suicide. But
He
sir,
did
in
suicide.
if you didn't study, so you will get depressed from this, sir.
Hmm.
Your parents will feel ashamed that our son has done like this. You will only shame your parent. That is not good.
Yes.
You should everyone have one only brain. They have to study. However, if you have not done on that time, if you have not respect the time, so you will get depressed, and then you will tell that I quit and that all.
Actually, most of the fears are created by human only. We do
Yes,
not
sir.
do our work on time, and then the work gets piled up. And then what do? Then we get scared. How to control it, isn't it?
Yes.
Like if
Yes.
you are a driver, and what are you doing? You're driving a car or flying a plane. So you should know, you should know that you should be able to control. Then only you should try to either fly or drive it. If you are driving very fast and you do not know how to control it, what will happen?
Excellent.
Accident will happen.
Accident.
So this is how your life is like same like this. When we are doing something, we should do seriously. If we are just taking light to the things, most of the student I saw in the early stage of their academic year, they take lightly. They get serious only when exams timetable is just shared with them. Then they get serious.
Yes.
And they think, oh, we want to revision, it will be okay. So believe me, revision, what I feel as a teacher, I also have been a student in my life like you. So what I feel, actually, when the concept is being taught in the class, okay, at that time only, you should understand. Most of the time, what happened, teacher is teaching in the class, some children are completing another subject work. I get
Yes.
very, very angry. Why, First time when the
Our
concept
attention.
is being taught to them, and if they are not listening it attentively, then believe me, that child will never get full mark in his life. Never. Why? Because psychological effect is that, oh, I have understood that chapter. But he has a lot of confusion in that because he has not understood it very well. Another thing, he will always be in an illusion. I will do revision, I will do this, I will do
Sir, what is the
that.
meaning of illusion?
Illusion like in a doubt, like he will feel himself that he can do, but he will not be able to do. You know that vahem, what we say. That
Yes, sir.
he
Many.
feel that he can do, but he cannot in real. So this is what in Hindi we call it dhoka, illusion.
Yes.
So this is what a child should learn the very, very first time, the actual concept. Understood? And
Yes.
second time, there will be no need even for revision to that. Got it?
Yes.
So this is how you should do the work. And what I can say, be serious, then all these fears will never come to your life. If you are,
Yes, sir. I think so that the types of success that I know that we should not fear on our success. Most of the people think that we will not get success and fear on our rejection of any field that we have gone. If we have gone in business field, if we are not selected in that, sir, today only in Lokmat time one DIG he did suicide, sir.
hmm.
DIG Vijay
Actually,
Kumar.
Shakespeare said once, if you expect more, you will suffer more. Or Shakespeare said, don't have a lot of expectations. Okay, we must watch a dream and we should work for that. That doesn't mean you don't expect anything in life. You should, but there should be a limit for that, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Right? Everything,
Yes.
every dream, whatever you are watching, you should watch if it is feasible, if it is practicable, if it is achievable. Then only you should go for that, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
somebody wants to become the president or something, if it is not possible, then what will happen? He will just have his expectations, and then at the end, what will happen? He will be degrading himself. So, expectations should be based on logic, isn't it?
yes,
It's not a magic wand that you will just play with it and everything will work. Sorry. So, what you should do, have less demands from life, but great achievements should always be your target. That doesn't mean you will just live a mediocre life. No. Always think good, always expect good, but don't just expect by sitting in the comfortable zone. Sometime what happened? Some of us just think it will come to me, it
my
will come
father
to
told
me.
that if we expect less, so we will get more expectation. We will go more higher. If we expect more, we can't go because the confidence has overconfidence we
Yes,
have.
and we need to focus. We need to prioritize what is my dream. There can be a lot of dreams for every one of us, but the priority we have to select. Understood? Like my dream is like I should become the greatest writer in the world. And I have been working since my childhood on this dream. And by the grace of Almighty, to some extent, my writing has reached to every corner of the world through the means of my podcast, my YouTube channels, my book, my
Yes, sir.
poems,
105 countries have
and
taken.
130 countries, more than 130 plus now. Now the current.
Your book there was 105. So in your
No,
book
the book
105.
was book published almost 2 years ago. After that, the countries are adding, na? Day by day.
Yes.
The listeners are increasing in millions. So when I published that, at that time, 105 or 107 was the total. but now it has crossed 130 countries. So the progress will go on. You watch a dream and you should work for that. If you will just sit in a comfortable sofa and you will just keep on watching a dream, then it is nothing. It's not a dream. It's the joke we are making with our life. So if you work, so watch a big dream, but also have great efforts to achieve that, isn't it? Yes. For
Yes,
many, many
sir.
years, I have been writing, but still, I think I can go miles and miles ahead, and I work for that. So, our dream, we have to achieve. Nobody else can, isn't it? It is my dream, so I
Yes,
have to work hard. I have to spend late nights just writing, just completing the work, publishing the work, right? Nobody is going to tell you, okay, why you are publishing 3 books in 5 months, or how you are able to do. Many people ask me like that. How could you manage working in such a school and this? I just feel satisfied myself, because if you go on telling
sir.
excuses to
What is then
people,
your answer?
I just say कि if you have a passion, everything is easy for you. The work will not become a load, isn't it? Whatever the thing you are
Yes,
doing, just make your passion your profession. You will enjoy your job.
graded by your
Literally.
habit, you
And
can
then the
do.
job will not be just like a burden for you. Understood? You will enjoy every
Yes,
moment of it. And I personally believe if a person is working in the field, what is his passion, believe me, he only can give 100% result, because he enjoys every moment and he finds out new ways and new techniques, and he can discover a lot of new things in that field, because he's working from the bottom of his heart. So all this fear and everything will never come to his way. Why? Because he has overcome all these problems because he loved that work, isn't it? I came in
yes,
this profession since my childhood. I used to imagine I would be a teacher. I want to teach people. I want to learn languages, these, that. So when you grow, you only decide your ways. Of course, the parents are there, they will guide, but you have some choices to make, isn't it?
अरे
Sometimes
तुम्ही देते
sometimes the
मागे पण
parents also help you a lot, and sometimes they also respect your choice. Yes, my next novel that I am writing is just on this point. The central theme of that novel is ki why sometimes some parents force their children to go for a particular profession only, and
sir. Most
how
of the
it affects
parent give them on
how.
engineering, sir.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
engineering, most of the parent force them.
Yes, so it is how it affects to the psychology of their children, and so many things are there in that book. So this is how the fear are generated or made or created by our own deeds. Nobody else do that. We only do, we only create, so we only can solve that situation also. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else you
Sir,
want to say?
yes, sir. My last point. Sir, if we didn't overcome on our fear, we will not move from that place. If we will be on only one place, we can't achieve our goals and
Hmm.
whatever we want
Of
to do.
course. See, I always say your success is achieved only after you come out of the comfort zone. You have to take risks in life. You have to take risk in life. But risk and fear both are different things. Okay? They are not synonym. Risk means you are putting yourself in danger situation. It might be you are taking risk in business. It might be you are taking risk in any field, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Like I took a risk when I spent my almost 2 years, more than 2 years actually, for writing a book which I don't know. Miss at that time I didn't know ki whether people will like it or not. Can you imagine you are working on a particular project for years, more than 2 years, and then suddenly I got surprised when some of my poem people are asking from international magazines to please permit us, we want to publish in our magazine. So nothing can be so big achievement more than this, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So when you will do such work, then only the people will come to know that you are capable of. So always keep on
Yes.
just searching the boundaries. Always try to go beyond your potentialities, that yes, I will do this. Because see, today, now meeting will get over in 1 minute. So today, whatever we see, the discoveries and inventions, those scientists, they did not achieve in first attempt only. Na? They have done hundreds of attempts. And today we could see all those inventions and discoveries. So we should also keep on doing attempts without any depression, without any kind of fear. Okay, fear will be there, it is natural, but we have to overcome that, right? We have to
Yes, sir.
just pat ourselves and keep